Thank you and welcome to today's webinar with DropMock and Facebook ads. I am so excited to be with you today. We have a jam-packed session. This is going to be absolutely amazing what I'm going to share with you today. Our good buddy Lee and the crew is over at the UK Summit. And my name is Jamie Oler, and I'm going to be sharing with you some amazing content today. So if you'll do me a favor and type in who you are, where you're from, and if my audio is coming through really good for you, I would greatly appreciate it. Let's see here. I see Gruber in BC, Canada. Welcome. How's the audio coming through on your end, guys? Patrick Allen, fine. From near Lee. Are you right? Are you at the UK event, Patrick? I see Raymond in France. Welcome. I'm Cynthia from Australia, or Austin, Texas. I thought it said Australia. Mike in Vegas. What's going on? Norman in Miami. 5x5. 777. I see Joe. I see Ed. I see Cynthia. All right. I see Ron and Wing and Michael. Hey, Michael. How are you, man? Patrick, welcome, each and every one of you. UK no live near Lee. I got you. Yeah, so they're all at that event. London, UK. Yeah, they're all at that big event over in the UK right now for the weekend. Michael, Yorkshire, UK. Welcome, each and every one of you. We have a jam-packed house today. This is amazing. I'm so excited for today's webinar. I've been working on this for quite some time. Lee and the team have just kicked it up a whole nother level for you guys. Some of you may know over the past month, I've been doing trainings and webinars and coaching. My name is Jamie Oler. I run a website called Revio, which is the #1 real estate video portal here in the United States. And I also run a company called O5 Global, which deals with small to mid-sized companies. We teach them how to, embrace technology, basically. And over the past few years, I've basically turned into a coach slash consultant, more so than hands-on day-to-day in the operations of real estate video and doing social media, everything like that for companies. But what the great news is DropMock was looking for somebody to come on board and help them go to the next level. Not that Lee needs any help going to the next level. The guy's a super stud, but just as a company as a whole. So they brought me on board to be the team lead at DropMock for all the white label sales, for training, all the new courses, growth of the brand, and just general support for you guys to help you, basically grow your DropMock business, be able to sell more services to your clients. And I'm so excited, and it's just a pleasure to meet all of you. Those of you that have been with me over the past couple weeks on the different trainings and webinars, I thank you for all the love and support you've been showing me. So what I've done is I put together an amazing training for today. So over the next hour, we're just going to dive into Facebook ads, and we're going to wholeheartedly just consume this stuff. It is going to be fantastic. Now, as you guys know, I love interaction. I love you playing around with me, having fun, poking sticks at me, and let's just enjoy the time together right now. You know what I mean? So my first question is, and I like 777 if you're all excited and fired up and it's a yes, or 000 if it's a no and that sucks. You know. Stop talking, buddy. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to dive right into it. I want to know how many of you are currently running Facebook ads. How many of you run Facebook ads for your agency to generate new clients, or you're running ads for your clients? Brigitta Vetter, welcome, Brigitta. Where are you at? Modu Michael, welcome. Patrick Allen. Some people are. I do, and I quit. I did and I quit, Michael says. Karen. Poll, I'm not sure. Nope, Joe says no, he's not. Okay. Well, today I'm going to get you somewhat comfortable with getting rolling with this. And I'm going to show you actual factual information of me running ads that are working. So my big promise to you today is I'm going to show you how to create Facebook ads for your business so you can generate leads. Plus, I'm going to show you how to run ads for your clients so you can increase their revenues, which of course gives you long-term stability for your company. Are you guys ready to roll? Give me a 777 if you're ready to dive into this. I see Gary in Fort Lauderdale. I see Karen is poking me with a stick. What's going on, Karen? Norman, what's happening? Glad to have each and every one. There we are. Everybody's fired up. Here we go. You're going to love this stuff. How much does it cost to run Facebook ads? How much? Most people think it costs money to run Facebook ads, but it doesn't. It literally doesn't. If you run successful campaigns, you actually earn money by running Facebook ads. Okay, I'm going to show you today how we've generated almost, I think it was like $9,000 or so in the past, 19, 20 days. I'm going to show you that, how we've invested, I don't know, it was like $1,500, maybe $2,000 or something like that to generate those revenues. So our ad spend is lower than what we're bringing in, so it actually doesn't cost us anything. But in reality, yes, you have to start off somewhere. And most of you know that in general terms of training out there, if you've taken any sort of Facebook ads training, anywhere from the $5 to $10 range per day is where you want to be. I do know some people that still do the $2.50 to start their ad campaigns. I just don't anymore. I normally start out at $5 to $7.50. And I'm going to show you today a like campaign that I just started a couple days ago for a different training I was doing and the success we're having with that. So does everybody on here, first off, I like action takers. Do I have a bunch of action takers on here and people that are committed to spending at least $5 a day, and let's just say for the next 10 days? So $50. Is everybody willing to invest, I should say, $50? Hey, Frederick, what's going on, man? Are you guys cool with that? $5 a day? All right, so I'm going to teach you this stuff. Okay, yes, 777, yes. David Espilate, Wycombe WebWorks, excellent. All right, let's do this then. Let's dive into it. There are two types of fan page type stuff that I run ads for. I either run ads for niche pages that I'm building out, or I run ads for small businesses. Okay, there's two different types. Like, you have your own Facebook fan page for your company. Your clients have their Facebook fan page. But some of you know that there's other ways of going about doing it in the niche type of thing. For example, I have a coffee page, which I'm going to show you. I have a quilting page. I have, what else do I have? Let's just talk about what other people have. Dog pages, cat pages, funny video pages, all kinds of niche type of stuff. Does anybody on here have any sort of niche type of pages that you control, that you manage, that you're the admin of? Let me know what type of niche page that you might have. And I'm going to show you my coffee page real quick here so you can see. So here's my coffee. This is what I'm talking about. Mobile marketing. So Karen, is it a mobile marketing advertising business, or is it just in general mobile marketing and you're just providing content about mobile marketing? That's really good. Life-saving pages. Oh, that's cool. Like, CPR and different things like that, Norman. That's really cool. Great. All right. So here's a coffee page that I have that's about, look at that. It's a little over 20,000 likes on this page. And we utilize this page to, build an audience of coffee lovers. So as we continue to develop this, we monetize it with different Facebook ads and different things that we sell. I'm not going to get into what we sell on the pages, but you get my point. Oh, Renee has a wine club of real estate investors. Great. Finance, your mobile marketing business for churches. Okay, great. So that's what we're talking about here. This one here is a niche type of page that all the different ads that I'm going to be talking about today, we run ads for doesn't matter if it's a niche or a specific business page. All right, here's another one. Let's dive into it. This is a real estate client of ours, and this is her business page that she has. Okay, it's all about real estate, all about the Charlottesville market, and we run ads to generate leads for her real estate business. Okay, so we have a niche type of business. For example, like Renee has the wine club, I have the coffee one. Okay, here's Candace, who's a real estate agent who we generate leads for, whether it's buyer, seller, open house type leads. And then, of course, the small business community, the small businesses in your local market, whether it's a car dealership, chiropractors, painters, handyman services. What type of businesses do you guys work with? Give me a, in the chat box there, let me know what type of businesses you work in your local market. Give me the type of businesses you're working with. Okay, dentist, of course, everybody has a dentist. And that's, I think, a very popular one. I need to get into that niche because I've never really done anything with it, but everybody says it's very profitable. Yeah, let me refresh this because that thing's going fast. Okay, John G, what are you doing, man? Okay, I see orthodontist, accounting, osteopath, shower filters, nice, churches, pain management, okay, mortgage, okay, great. That's what we're talking about here. All of these type of fan pages. I'm going to dive into creating ads for these different type of businesses, okay? So it's pretty simple overall. Facebook has a handful of objectives that you're trying to go after. Whether you want to build brand awareness and you're just kind of exposing your brand, your logo, whether you want to do local awareness, which is what I'm going to focus on a lot with you guys, just getting reach, really getting your reach out there. If you want to generate traffic to a website, a blog post, it's a very good way. You're driving traffic. Let's just say you're working with, Wycombe. You're saying you're doing pain management. So you create a great blog post, and you want to run traffic to that blog post, and then you want to basically, we're going to get into the Facebook pixel today, where you have the pixel set up on that page where you're creating an audience. Very powerful stuff. That's what we're going to dive into today. Engagement, getting people to engage with your content, getting people to like the page. Many people have given up on the Facebook like campaigns. I love them. I'm going to show you today. We're actually going to create a Facebook like campaign today. I don't know why people have given up on that. I'm still running ads, and I'm getting, anywhere from 10, 15, 20 cents per like on my fan pages. Okay, still dirt cheap. I've never really done any app installs, so I'm not going to be able to train you on that today. So if you have app installs, I haven't done that. I do have an app for my Revio company, but we've never really done any sort of installs of it. Video views, very powerful and dirt cheap, nothing. We're talking 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cent per video view. Okay, extremely powerful. So those of you that are doing video marketing or creation of video for your clients, video views is where you need to be on Facebook right now, because you can show some amazing results to your clients by running video view ads. Lead generation, actually capturing an email, the Facebook email, so you know it's legit. Truly grabbing somebody's Facebook email right off of Facebook with lead generation type of ads. Conversions, I do conversions for whenever I'm doing any sort of e-commerce. Are there any e-commerce people here? Give me a 777 puddle fluffing. What is that? Oh my gosh. Puddle fluffing. What is that? Anybody doing e-commerce on here? And Norman says videos are free if you know how. That's awesome. Okay, we have a handful of people. Oh, good. Gary, MJ, you, okay. Poodle fluffing. I got you. And so we're going to dive into these today. We're actually really going to take action on this. And I know our time is limited. I'm going to get as much in as I possibly can. So if I go too fast on any of this, please let me know in the comment section there that, hey, Jamie, just slow down a little, buddy. The first one we're going to talk about is a like campaign. Is there anybody on here that is currently running any sort of like campaigns? Give me a 777 if anybody on here is currently running any sort of like campaigns. MJ? Okay. I'm going to show you one that we just launched, and we're going to create one right now. Okay, Norman, I'll check that email out, buddy. Thank you. Okay, Katia, Dan, any of you? Yeah, baby, MJ says, any of you that have a like campaign going and you want to share your Facebook page with us, I'm all about showing. I'm all about just showing reality, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to dive in and show it. So let's go ahead and go to Facebook. Okay, let's go to Facebook. And let's check on, I have a Facebook ad campaign that I started for a training I did earlier in the week. And I want to show you guys what's going on with that ad right now. Okay, so right now you'll see, if you look over here in the right-hand column here, I'm running it for a local page that we're building out. And right now our ad cost is basically 17 cents per, you see this? 17 cents per page like. I've been running this for 2 days. Let's just go into the ad and show you. We've been running this for 2 days. All right, so this one's saying 18 cents. I don't know why the last one said 17 cents. But you'll see there's some really cool demographics here. Right now I spent $9, $9.38, and I have 53 brand new page likes. which is extremely, extremely powerful. 53 page likes, 53 people that I can market to, interact with, engage with, do live broadcasts to, okay? All while I'm just spending, like I said, $5 a day. Dirt cheap nothing, and you're still able to build out your pages. Yeah, it's not like it was two years ago, 2.5, 3 years ago, where it was, you know, a penny to 3 cents per page. Like, it's not like that anymore. So be it. Still, 15, 16, 18 cents, 20 cents per page like that you're building out. It's phenomenal. But I want you to take note to a couple other things. Cost per page like cost me 16 cents for the women, but $1.10 for the men. So, and Joe O in Baltimore, Maryland, what's going on? Okay, here's what I have a question for you. Those of you that know already the answer, you know, you can put it in there too, but I want the rookies, the beginners. What am I going to turn off on this ad right away? Tell me what I'm going to turn off here. I'm just going to stop showing it to these individuals. Who am I going to stop showing this ad to right away? That's it, everybody. Everybody gets it. Filter out the guys, the men, males, absolutely. That's right. It's not even worth it. They don't even like my ad for whatever reason, so I don't care. I'm just going to turn that off. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to let it run one more day. I let all my ads run for at least 3 days before I make a decision. Okay, write that down. First note to take. Frederick says, turn off men. I try not to turn them on in the first place. No, I'm just kidding. But that wasn't right. Please forgive me, everybody. But here's what we're going to do. That's right, Norman. All right, so write this down. Allow your ad 3 days, okay? Commit when you run an ad. I don't care what ad it is. Run it for 3 days. Invest the $15. Let Facebook is amazing. They're not just trying to put their money in your pocket. Yes, they want your money in their pocket, but that's not their job. Their job is for your ad to succeed. And they have a machine. Their marketing system, their advertising system as a whole is the most powerful, most robust marketing system on the planet that its job, it wants you to succeed. It wants your ads to succeed. You just have to do it right. You just have to follow the steps and find it and let the algorithm do its thing. So run your ads for about 3 days. Okay? Then you determine unknown performing even worse than men. Yeah. I got you. So I'm going to let this run for one more day just to kind of see. And we already know it's been almost 48 hours now. Actually, it has been 48 hours. Because I'm spending $5 a day, so maybe in another hour I'll have the full $10 spent. Okay, so you see that's pretty cool. Now, what I want to do is I want to create one. Yes, we are going to have a replay of this for any ad. Great question, MJ. I do that for any ad campaign. Okay, because let's go back to the slides. Let's go back to the slides. On all of these Facebook ad types, Facebook has it set up to where its machine, its algorithm, its fancy dancy back-end programming stuff that those geniuses have created, each one of these their job is to do brand awareness. Brand awareness's job is to go out there and make sure that it's getting you the awareness that you want. You want conversions, whether it's people just coming to your page or you're actually trying to get people to purchase something. Facebook knows people that buy on there, so I allow the ad, doesn't matter which ad it is, video views, engagements, traffic, local awareness, like campaigns, conversions, all of them, I go at least 3 days, okay? Let the algorithm do its thing. Do not ever cut your ad after 24 hours. Don't do that. You're doing yourself a disservice because you're not allowing Facebook to go out there and get the machine running, okay? Good question, MJ. So what I want to do is I want to do it. I'm not one to just fluff this stuff up like our good buddy said, fluffing up the poodles. I'm going to do this. We're going to take action. Who wants to create an ad with me right now? Give me a 777 if you want to create an ad with me right now. All right? No playing around. I want to take action here. I want action. Who likes taking action? Brigetta, I love that name. Brigetta. Am I saying it right? Brigetta? Drive on 777. Let's do this. All right. Now, there's many ways to go about this. I have 2 different ways. Of course, you go into your business manager. I'm not here to do business manager stuff today. It's a little bit more complicated. It's more advanced, and I'm not doing it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do basic advertising stuff here to get things running, okay? So what we're going to do, hey, Renee, what's going on? Brigetta, I love it. Okay, so up in your top right corner, you have this little arrow that drops down, all right? You're going to come down here to create ads and or manage ads. Today, we're going to create an ad, okay? It's going to load up your ad manager, and it's pretty simple stuff. Let's just start over here. I was actually testing this out. Okay, so what I want to do with this, you're going to come to this page when you first get here. All the pages and people that you manage their ads for are going to be up here in the left corner. If you don't manage anybody else's campaigns or ads, don't worry about it. You're just going to see yours. From here, what I want to do is, you'll see if you want to know what they do, there's a little I, increase awareness, traffic. So right here, what we want to do is we want to come over here to engagement, and you'll see get more post engagements, page likes, event responses, and offer claims. What we want to do is we want to click on engagement, and we're going to do a like campaign. So you'll see down here post engagement, page likes, event responses, offer claims. We're going to do page likes. Now I'm going to actually do this. This is live, guys. This isn't kidding around. I'm getting ready to place an ad for one of my clients, DNX like campaign. All right, this is real deal. This isn't kidding around. I'm placing this ad for one of my clients right now. Okay, so let's do that. We're not kidding around here. We take action. We don't kid around. We just take action. All right, now right away, let me get rid of this so I want you to see it from the start. All right, don't worry about any of this saved audiences and custom audiences. We're going to get into that later. Okay, don't worry about that right now. All I want you to do is, if you're working with a local company, so I'm working with this auto dealership right here, okay? They're in the Lynchburg market. What I'm going to do is I'm going to type in my city, or the city that my client is in, Lynchburg, Virginia. All right, you see that? And Facebook right away starts telling me, okay, right now you have 63,000 people in this audience, 2,000 to 5,000 estimated daily reach, and I'm going to get anywhere from 11 to 52 likes out of approximately 440 likes that Facebook thinks can potentially pull off with their history. Understand, I want to read this to you. Accuracy of estimates is based on factors like past campaigns data. It's not guaranteed results, but I have found they do pretty darn good. But what I want to do is I want to increase this to 50 miles. Now, your client may only want people in a specific zip code. Okay, you can do that as well. For this campaign, I'm going to do, and I want you to see what happened here. I increased to 93,000, but I only jumped up to 1,900 to 5,100 and 12 to 56. So let me drop it back down to 25 and just show you again so you guys see. 11 to 52. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it at 25-mile radius. I might even drop it down a little bit more just to see if I'm keeping the numbers. I'm probably not going to go down. Actually, let's go to 20 and see what 20 is, and we'll probably stick right about there. Oops, let's go to 20. Come on, 20. All right, let's go to 20 miles. Let's just see. All right, so right about there, 20, 25 miles radius is going to be pretty darn good. I think I'll stick with 20 for now. It's not a big deal. I'm going to leave it 18 to 65. It's a car dealership. So I could care less to have 13, 14, 15, 16, 17-year-olds. 18, yeah, they might be, you potentially could drop it to 16. Let's just see, just for the sake of conversation. Doesn't do anything. So I'm just going to keep it at 18. If you're working with a local gift store, I would drop it down to 13 because you want to build an audience for them of people that are going to work with them long term. Make sense? All right. I'm going to keep it men and women. I'm more than likely going to switch this to men as it gets going, but let me get rid of all this other stuff here. Don't want anything else. All right, so I had a couple other things in here that I don't want any detailed targeting right now. I just want people in this market to be exposed. So I have 110,000 people, 14 to 66 potential likes each day. They're at $25. I'm not going to be spending $25 a day on this. Okay. We know it's our Facebook page, and we want to exclude people who already like our page. We don't want to pay for the same people again, right? And Norman says, kids don't buy cars. All right. I am going to edit the placements. And, okay, that's fine. Facebook, feeds. And I don't want, actually, I'm going to leave right column for now, just to kind of see what happens. So I'm just going to leave it as is. And I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to drop this down to $5. All right. So now Facebook is telling me, all right, Jamie, that's fine if you want to drop it down to $5, but you're only going to get 3 to 18 likes. Now, stick with me. Follow me here. Let's jump this back up to 25 and just watch. 14 to 66. Okay, this is where we're going to get to. Okay, we're going to get to this. But we don't want to start off with $25 because it's going to take 3 days. Let the algorithm run for 3 days so you let Facebook get its momentum behind so we know what's going on. So let's go back down to here and get some likes going as the algorithm's kicking in. And then after 3 days, which I'm going to show you this, we're going to increase our ad budget by 20%. So if the ad is working, which remember the ad I showed you a minute ago is working, I'm going to increase this 20%. So I'll increase it $1. Okay, so in 3 days, I'll increase this to $6. So I don't freak out the algorithm. Then every 3 days, I keep watching and I incrementally go up. And eventually, yeah, I'm going to be spending, $12.50, $15 a day, but I'm going to be getting the results because the algorithm is kicked in fully. All right, make sense to everybody? All right, so that's all good. We're all good here. Is everybody with me on this page? Give me a quick 777 if everybody's with me on this page. Yep. Okay, awesome. All right, so let's click continue. Now, there are many things you can do. Single image, video, all this good stuff. I'm not going to play around with any of that right now. All right, I'm not playing with any of that stuff. You want to, in all of your ads, let me actually just do it. I'm gonna get rid of this. You want to have images of people in your ads. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, okay, this ad is telling me 1200 by 444. I don't care what you use. Okay, whatever image editor you use, you go use that. Okay, don't pay attention to the one I'm using. It's just the one I use. It's not a big deal. All right, whatever image editor you use that. Okay, so I'm going to come in here. I'm just going to create an ad real quick. Okay, 444. And what I like to do personally is, let's do truck. They do a lot of truck stuff. So let's just see if we can get some trucks. They do some nice trucks. All right, so here's what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to go to their Facebook page, and I'm going to steal one of their trucks that they have going on right now. Okay, so let's just use their inventory. TNX Motors. All right. And we're going to go to their current inventory. All right, there's a nice truck. Some nice trucks. Oh, that one's nice. Let's see here. Oh, I kind of like that. I like this. Oh, I like that one. I really like that. See, I love people in the ad. So I'm going to go with this one here because these people, they're all looking. There's James right there. Okay, we're going to save this image. And we're going to go truck. Put that on my desktop. Boom. All right, so now I'm going to add that to my ad. All right, some of you are like, oh, this is boring, man. I don't want to see you create an ad. Hey, you got to go through the steps, man. You know what I mean? You got to go through the steps, and I'm one that I like to show it all. I like to show reality here. All right, so I'm going to just extend this out as much as I can, make it look good. All right, I'm going to get rid of his license plate. All right, but look at his phone number in the back there. It's all good. We got people, you got trucks, you got people doing thumbs up. I'm going to like this ad. I'm going to extend this out just a little bit more. All right, nothing fancy, right? Nothing fancy there. And now I'm going to just download this. This is going to be my ad. Pretty simple. Okay, I love having people in my ads. I love how you, I mean, honestly, it's the proven over and over and over that, let's do FB ad DNX. All right, put that on my desktop real quick. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to facebook.com/ads/tools/text overlay. And this slide is later on, but I'm going to put it in now so you see it. Okay, Facebook has a rule of 20%, right? It has to be 20%. So let's go ahead and open this up, and let's just have Facebook tell us, okay, your ad will run normally, okay? If it says, hey, your image text is low or medium or high, your ad may not run. You want to come in here and make sure Facebook is okay with the ad, okay? Don't use all those other ad checkers out there that people have and they're free. Like, come to Facebook. Use Facebook knows what they're doing, right? Okay, so let's go back to our ad. We're going to upload our image to our ad, and FB ad DNX. Open it up, and it's going to populate right here. There it is. Look at that. That is cool. You're telling me if you're in the market for a truck and you see this and you see a guy shaking his hand because he just bought a truck and he's a big, I don't know, a hillbilly, I just bought a big truck guy, and his boys are in the back of the cab, and you see the guy that sold the truck there doing a thumbs up and the phone number's in the back. That's a killer ad right there, boys and girls. All right, so now let's do this. Do you love trucks? Question mark. You have to instantaneously get these people to understand what this ad is about. Do you love trucks? We have the best trucks in Central Virginia. Get your butt down here and check them out today. And these guys are cool like that, so I know I can do that. Get your butt down here. Oh shoot. Okay, so I think it's only 90. Shoot, let's do. We have the best trucks in Central VA. Get your butt down here. Let's just do that. Get your butt. No, I don't want to do that. We have the best trucks in Central VA. Let's just do. Check. All right, here. Like our page now. All right, so what you want to do, like our page now to see more. Let's see if that takes it. All right, there we go. Perfect. All right, so let's examine what I just did there, okay? Very important. Yeah, your truck is waiting, Norman. Norman knows what I'm talking about. Good. All right, so do you love trucks? Heck yeah, I love trucks. Look, I see my buddy right there in a big old blue shirt behind a big old white truck. Man, wait, you guys have the best trucks in Central VA? Ooh, like our page now to see more. So what I'm doing is I'm engaging them. Do you like trucks? Well, yes, I do. Oh, you guys have the best trucks? Great. Oh, well, I want to check them out more. What do I need to do? Like my page. That's it. Call to action. You have to tell them what you want them to do. Okay? Tell them you want to like my page, darn it. Okay? DNX Motors rules the truck world. Okay? That's for the right-hand column, timeline. All right. I'm not going to track the conversions for this one. You normally want to. I'm not going to get into that today, okay? And then that's it. It's that simple. Okay, this is a very simple ad to place, and I'm going to guarantee you I'm going to get results. Guaranteed. I know it. So I'm just going to place the order. And it's that simple. Okay, now, of course, Facebook's, your new ad is approved. It's already approved. I run a lot of ads, so Facebook pretty much does them quick. Sometimes you may have to wait a couple hours. Don't worry about that if you have to wait a couple hours for it. But how many of you, whether it's for your client or yourself, can do what I just showed you? How many? Give me a 777, okay? Listen, your clients will pay you big money to do this for them. I'm telling you, people have, I don't know why, I have no clue why, but people have given up on the like campaigns. They're still one of the most powerful tools on Facebook ads, okay? Because you're building your audience. Don't give up on them. Invest in it. Invest in your page. Invest in your audience. I mean, and Facebook's got this down to such a science now that they're going to grow your fan page. Yes, we are. Absolutely. That's good. Okay, so now let's go back to the presentation here. Let me continue on. All right. So that's Facebook page likes. Okay. And I've already gone over this. I just showed you. Let me show you a couple examples like this fishing rods one. Let me go back over here to the text overlay and show you what Facebook does if your ad is too much. Okay, so it's going to be phishing. Let's see here. Which one was it? It was, that's the DNX. Hold on, I'm going to show you here real quick. This is the pillows. Yeah, that's the one. That's fine. All right, where's that at? There it is, fishing rods. Okay, let's open this up. Here it is, the fishing rods ad. All right, do you see what Facebook does? Facebook tells you, look, your ads reach may be much lower because I have too much text in the image of itself. Okay, so use this tool. Let me put it in the chat box again so you guys can all have this. Okay, use this. Send to all. Okay, it's very important that you check your ad out because you're going to waste money if you have too much text in your ad. They'll potentially still show it, but it's not going to be seen by as many, and the algorithm's not going to do. Well, it's true, Arthur. Arthur's saying I thought they're allowing it. Yeah, they will allow it, but that's what I'm saying. You're going to pay more money for the same type of ad. Why not just allow Facebook? Facebook wants it just to be a nice little image. Like if I didn't have any text and it just said fishing rods and a fishing pole, Facebook would love this ad. This ad would kill it for fishing rods. It would absolutely dominate as long as my text in my ad got their attention and did a call to action. Okay? So now what I want to do is, how many of you are boosting posts for your post or for your clients' posts? Give me a 777 if you're doing any sort of boosting posts. Okay, everybody's doing it. Okay, great. That's good. Wing says 777. Espelate, Arthur, great. Okay, now is this for your company or for clients? Let me know if it's for you or for your clients. Because it's very important that everybody understands. Okay, we just have to understand this now. Facebook's not free anymore. So when you do a post, and like there are so many businesses that have given up on Facebook. They don't do it anymore because they feel, oh, every time I post, I don't get anybody engaging. Oh, I post and I get one like and it's my cousin. I post and I get one share and it's my wife, right? So they've given up on it. They just don't understand. They just don't understand that Facebook is now, they want you have to boost it. You have to pay for people to see your content now on Facebook. Yeah, pay to play. You're absolutely right, Arthur. Let's see here. What is this boost? I'm going to show you here. We're actually going to do it. Some have said do ad and not boost. Yeah, listen, you can do ads. Some people say don't boost, do ads. You have to test on Facebook. Okay, you just have to test. You have to do all kinds of different stuff. The boosted post works. So do driving traffic to ads or whatever. I'm going to show you boosted post here because it does work. Okay, doing a boosted post works. And basically, every time you do an ad or do a post on Facebook on a business page, you'll see this little button down here called Boost Post. Okay, and you can boost this post so Facebook will show it more to your fans and your fans' friends. Okay, pretty simple. Okay, yeah, with an ad you get more reach and more exposure, whatever, but what you're trying to do is get the people that are on your page to engage with your content. Okay, so who wants to go and boost a post? Who wants to, oops, I don't want to go there. Who wants to boost a post? Give me a 777 if you want me to create a post, put it out there, and then boost it. Who's going to boost? Who wants a boost? I want a boost. Let's do it. 70, 70, 70, 70, 77. Yeah. All right, let's boost the post. All right, so let's go here, and let's go to, where do I want to boost a post? Let's go to school fundraising ideas. Okay. This is a new one we're building out for a client. Let me explain this to you. This is, oh man, let's see here. Where are we at now? 200 likes. Okay, this is great. Great. All right, let me just explain what's going on here. I have a client that's a fundraising company. Okay, the company is, let's just call it ABC Fundraising. Now, did you wake up this morning and say, oh my goodness, I can't wait to get out of bed, get on Facebook, and go like ABC Fundraising site or Facebook page? No, none of us did. It just doesn't happen, okay, for any business. Oh, let me wake up and go click on an accountant's page. Let me go wake up and click on ABC Painting in Lynchburg. No, it doesn't happen. So what I teach my clients to do is create over encompassing niche pages. So what we've done is, instead of creating a ABC fundraising page for their business, we're creating school fundraising ideas fan page where we teach them to share ideas, share content. People are on these social networks to consume content that's relevant to whatever they're looking for on that specific day at that point in time that they're on Facebook. And if ABC fundraising is there, here, buy my fundraising stuff. Here, use my fundraising stuff. Hey, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this. That's what everybody does, and people don't like that. So I teach them to strategically do it a different way. Okay, so we're going to do a post about fundraising. Okay, and watch how cool this is. We're just going to go fundraising, fundraising middle school. All right, and just see what happens here real quick. 61 awesome fundraising ideas for schools. Let's do Hat Day. What is Hat Day? All right, here's Hat Day. Let's just see. Okay, so let's just what I'm going to do. So I'm just real quick. So for the sake of time, okay, so I'm going to go like this. So I have no idea what this Hat Day is about, but I want to show you how easy this is. Okay, so I'm just going to go hat. Pretty simple stuff here. All right, this is great. Here we go. Oh, I'm using this guy. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's what I want. Here we go. The sombrero. Who wants to wear the sombrero? Dr. Jean wants to wear the sombrero, I think. All right, so we're doing this. And what I'm going to do is a little text, very little text, and I'm just going to say, and I still have no idea what Hat Day is, okay? But this is going to work for my client, Hat Day. Okay, and let's just put that to white. Okay, and I'm just going to keep it nice and small. Hat Day, and I don't even know, I shouldn't even do that. Okay, so Hat Day, click OK. Actually, that's wrong. That's wrong. So let me just redo this. This is a Facebook post. Sorry about that. So let's sorry about that. That was my bad. That was the other one was there we go. There we go. Hat Day. Who wants to participate in Hat Day? All right, so we're going to take this. We're going to do a JPEG image for Hat Day. It's going to save it for me. And listen, don't worry about the editor that I'm doing. Cinco de Mayo, you know it. Don't worry about the editor. Don't burden yourself with that day, whatever. Just use whatever editor or Hat Day. Put that over here. And now I'm going to go to School Fundraising Ideas, and I'm going to do a post. Okay. Hat Day. Hat Day fundraiser. This is fun and will raise you money. Simple. All right, pretty simple. I'm going to add the photo. Hat Day. Click open. All right, now, technically what I want to do is I want to drive traffic to a specific page. I don't have the page. I don't have the blog set up or anything like that, but I would drive the traffic to a specific link. So let me think here. Let me think of how I'm going to do this. I would normally set up something really cool. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to add all that text right here. Hat Day is and I don't want to plagiarize or anything like that. Is a simple fundraiser. So I'm just going to get rid of that. And it's really a ton of fun as well. All right. Hats generally aren't allowed in schools. Designated day where students and faculty get to wear one for a small donation. All right, designate a day or two where students and faculty can wear. Okay, I want to switch it up. I need to make it mine. One for a small donation of cash. All right. Charge $1 to $2 for hat wearing privileges. And you'll create an exciting day for the kids and bring in money for your school. Boom, that's it. I'm not going to do anything more. This type of fundraiser is usually the most successful with middle schoolers, but can appeal to high school students as well. Give $1, wear a hat. It's that easy. All right, perfect. All right, so then I'm gonna publish this. Okay, I'm gonna click publish. It's that simple. Done. All right, so there it is. It's a nice little post. Hat day, sombrero. People are gonna look at this and like, what is going on here? All right, so all I'm gonna do now is see this boost post. All right, the goofiest hat. Yeah. So now I'm just gonna click on boost post. All right. I want to do I don't want to do a button. I just want them to come here. People you choose. Nope, I don't want to do that. I want to do people who like your page. This audience selected is too small in case my audience is too small. People who like our page and their friends, okay? Living in Texas, I want to do, that's fine. I'll just do that for now. Total budget, I'm going to do $5. I'm going to reach 360 to 960 people. And I'm going to run it for the minimum budget's $1 per day. So I'm going to do this for one day just to see what's going on. I'm not going to do the pixel, okay? But I'm just going to do $5 just to promote this post. Let's just say it was a special that I'm running today for, I don't know, a Mexican meal. Okay, I'm just kind of flying off the cuff here, guys, on this specific ad, but you get the point of what's going on. Run the ad, and I'm just going to click boost. It's that simple. It's truly, I mean, it's that simple. Okay, they're reviewing it and is making sure everything's good. How many people, free pinata, that's it. How many people can absolutely do this? You can, this is fantastic for daily specials, meals for, you know, people, your restaurant type of companies, anybody that wants to push out some of their inventory that they want to get rid of. Okay, you with me on all this? This is fantastic stuff, what we're talking about here. And this is in its simple, raw form. Okay, most of you potentially have done this or have learned about this stuff before, okay? But people have forgotten about it. They're not taking action on it. And Facebook has grown up. Their advertising module has completely grown up to a level that this stuff is powerful and it flat out works, okay? Now, how many of you are working with the Facebook Pixel? Give me, Brigetta, okay, great question. She says, what is my intent with that ad? Are you selling a hat? No. So that's for one of my clients, and they're a fundraising company, okay? And my job is to build out a base of teachers, PTA people, PTO people across the country that are coming to like school fundraising ideas because they all have to raise money, okay? You have to think about whatever client you're thinking about. This one's for a fundraising client. My job is to get a fan base built and get that fan base interacting, and then every now and then run an ad for the products or the fundraising products that they sell to this group of people, okay, through different ways of running ads. So I want to create content like that hat right there. It's free information. I'm just providing them great information for them to do a fundraiser. So what I'm doing is I'm spending the $5 or investing the $5 to get engagement for those people to say, wow, I love this school fundraising ideas fan page because they keep giving me great content. Okay, the ultimate goal is just to build out the base of people to truly want to see your content and engage with your content. Oh, great. So you understand? Perfect. You get it. Yes, video. Norman gets it. Video is very powerful. So who on here is using the Facebook Pixel? Give me a 777 if you're using the Facebook Pixel. You need to understand the Facebook Pixel. Brigetta, Norman, Karen, Joseph. Okay, yes. Okay, good. Oh, okay, there's a lot of you that are not as well. Okay, let me make sure you understand something. The Facebook Pixel is king of the world. Everybody put Pixel King. Put in Pixel King in the chat box for me. Frederick says 000. No issue, Frederick. We're going to be working on that with you, buddy. Once we get your white label all finalized, Frederick, we're going to add your Facebook Pixel to your white label system of DropMock, okay? And I'll explain it all later. Pixel King. It is the most powerful tool on the planet for Facebook ads and being able to retarget people, being able to show different ads to people. Okay, here's a pixel of one of my clients. You'll see 7,700 pixel fires from April 14th through April 21st. So in a 7-day span, we had 7,000 times people came to the page. And I want you to see down here at the bottom, you'll see we have page view, 4,000 page views. View content, 1,700 people viewed the content. Added to cart, 427 people added it to their cart. Okay, and let me show you this. Let me actually show you what I'm talking about here, because it's very important. So what I want you to do is I want you all to install Facebook Pixel Helper. Okay, so you're going to go to Google, or you're going to go to Chrome. You're going to type in Facebook Pixel Helper. Okay, and it's right here. It's in the Chrome store, Facebook Pixel Helper. Just install this extension onto your Chrome. Okay, everybody with me there? Okay, Karen says I already have it. We're going to go see some of the previous webinars I missed. Mike, just come to support and ask Martin. He'll get them to you. Okay, once you have it installed, any page you go to on the internet, you see this little button right here? You see right here? It's Facebook Pixel Helper. So now I want you to watch what happens. I'm going to go to Piper Lane. It's another one of my clients. Okay, Piper Lane. And look what happens. Do you see what happens here? Do you see how the little 1 popped up? Everybody see? Give me a 777 if you see the little 1 right there. I need to make sure that you're with me. Okay? Everybody. Woo! There it is. So I'm going to click on that. And Facebook Pixel Helper is saying, look, I know that there's a pixel on this page. So it means that my pixel is set up correctly, and Facebook is able to track anybody that comes to this page. Okay, and I'm going to show you custom audiences here in a minute. Oh, I'm running out of time. Shoot. All right, let me get cranking here. All right, watch this. Watch this pixel, though. Watch what happens. I want you to keep watching me. This is so exciting. So I'm going to be shopping now. I'm going to go into the page, and I'm going to click on, let's just say this one here. This is like a picnic bag. All right, and I'm in here now, and let's go back up to Pixel Helper, and you'll see it says, okay, I'm on the page. That's good. Now watch this. Everybody ready for this? I'm going to click Add to Cart. Now look what happens here. Let's go up to the Facebook Pixel Helper. Now I want you to see what's going on here. Now we have the general page view, but look, another pixel fired saying Added to Cart. What this means now is I'm able to capture this person on Facebook with my Facebook Pixel. And please, if you're getting confused, don't worry about it. I'll explain it in depth. But right now, I'm able to market to people that have added to their cart. Okay, so let's go back to the slides. And you saw right here where it says Add to Cart. And you'll see that there's 427 people. So over the last 7 days, I have 427 people that have added something to their cart that I'm able to have a custom audience on Facebook of all 427 people that I can market to again. Is everybody with me? Give me a 777 if you're fired up, if you get what I'm saying here, if you love this stuff, huh? You see what I'm talking about here? This stuff is powerful, man. This is insane. Okay, let's move on here. Now, there are different audiences that you're going to create, like with your pixel, okay? The very first one I want to talk about is a saved audience. A saved audience has nothing to do with the pixel. It's when you're going in there and you're creating an audience like I did where I said 25-mile radius of this specific area for this ad. That's an audience that I'm creating. I can name that audience, let's just call it 25 miles Lynchburg, and at any time I want to, I can use that audience over and over again. Then there's a way for you to create custom audiences. Are you saying that you can target market? Yes, David, that's exactly what I'm saying. Okay, so let me go into Facebook. Let me show you. All right, let me just finish this slide, David, and I'll dive into it a little bit more deep. So saved audiences, custom audiences, and then lookalike audiences. How many of you have ever heard of a lookalike audience? Give me a 777 if you've heard of a lookalike audience or have created lookalike audiences. Okay, great. Bunch of you have. Okay, great. They're very powerful. It's Facebook's way of saying, look, you've built out a custom audience. Go ahead and create a lookalike audience, And what Facebook does is say, okay, based off of the custom audience that you created, we're going to go out there and find about 2 million people that are similar to the audience that you just created based off of their algorithm. What? Are you kidding me? Facebook is going to build you an audience that you can market to that's pretty much as identical to the audience that you're succeeding with right now. Are you kidding me? Stop it real quick. Mark, doing all that fancy stuff for us. Let me go in here and show you. I want to show you what I'm talking about. All right, because this is just amazing stuff. All right, so let me go into Baghound. All right, so here's Baghound. All right, so inside of Bag, you guys see my screen? We're in Facebook right now. All right, and I'm in my business manager here, so I want to come up here to the left corner, and I want to go to my audiences. See this? Now I can go to all tools, and you see all the fancy dancy stuff that Facebook has. Okay, we're not going to go into all that right now. I'm going to go to audiences. All right, I'm going to click on my audiences, and here's where you can create and or work with the audiences that you have set up. So you see in here that we have all kinds of custom audiences that we're developing. So for example, this custom audience right here, we have 1,100 people that we've driven to this specific page. This is actually, we're actually emailing these people as well, that we can market to over and over again. Here's 5,200 people, okay? Here's the lookalike audiences. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 million people that I could potentially market to based off of a custom audience that I built of people that either purchased product from me, added to the cart without purchasing, or they just viewed the content. So like for instance, this one right here is people that viewed my content but didn't do anything. That's 5,000 people. Well, that's potentially valuable, but what I like is these two. They added it to the cart but didn't end up purchasing, or they actually purchased. Okay? Very, very powerful stuff. And then you see the saved audiences. Well, here's a saved audience of we were marketing to Christian women that were 25 to 54. So here's two different audiences. One that's 1.5 million and one that's 500,000. Okay, so I found that these two audiences do well for me, so I saved them so I can market Christian-related products to these individuals. Okay, is everybody with MailChimp's just like Aweber Get Response? It's just an email thing. I think I understand your question, Joseph. So if you have MailChimp, Get Response, Aweber, any sort of email list, you can upload that list into Facebook. Okay, so this is a MailChimp list that I uploaded into Facebook that I can market to. That make sense? Okay, we'll get into that later on as we continue moving forward. Yeah, they'll find the users that have those emails. Absolutely, that's exactly right. All right, so I've already been showing you all the proof positive of what the heck's going on, but here's some success we're having with this. So just over the past 30 days, actually, whatever today is, the 20th, 21st, whatever it is, in the past 20 some days, we've spent $1,700 on Facebook, and we brought in $9,738. Let me just go in there and show you. Let's go to Ads Manager. And I want to show you for real. I don't want you to thinking I'm yanking your chain or whatever. All right, here it is right here. So just over the past, it's actually March 22nd to April 20th, last 30 days, $1,700 spent and about $9,738 brought in. This was a conversion pixel. Okay, remember the different stuff I'm talking about. This is conversion. I'm actually telling Facebook, I want you to find people that want to buy stuff. Please, Mark, go out there and find people that want to buy stuff. So you know how we set up the like campaign? We set up a boost campaign. Well, this was a conversion campaign to get people to buy. How many of you would like to go to anybody? I don't care, anybody. Let's just say we're at, it's about 17%. So let's just pretend this is 10,000 and this is 1,700. We're at 17%. How would you like to walk up to somebody and say, hey, I want to give you $1.70 and you give me back 10 bucks. I want to give you $1.70 and you give me back 10 bucks. How many are okay with that? Give me a 777 if you're okay with giving somebody $1.70 and then them handing you back $10. That's kind of a stupid question. But you get my point, man. All day long, Joseph says, Wings says 777. That's it. That's what we're talking about here. This stuff is unbelievable. And this is just today's. I just did a snapshot of today. You're at $78 today, and this was a couple hours ago. For this one specific thing, and it had 44 visitors. So we're averaging about $2 per visitor. Every time I send somebody to the page, we get $2, which is pretty cool. So here's what's happening, okay? You guys know I'm all about taking action, and I'm creating a 3-day weekend event next weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is going to be monumental. This is hardcore, in-depth training Facebook galore. I'm going to take and I'm going to just fill your brain as much as I possibly can on all the nooks and crannies of everything we've learned and what we're doing and what's working and what's not working, and just making it happen for you guys, for your companies. This thing is going to be absolutely insane. It's nonstop action all weekend long next weekend, and I want every one of you to participate in this event. Not a one of you should say no to this offer that I'm about ready to give you, because every one of you need to learn what I'm talking about. Facebook is where you need to be. You have to do it. Your clients have to be doing it, and I'm going to give you all the nooks and crannies of everything. Day one, next Friday, we're going to decide on the ads you're going to run, if you're going to do it for your company or if you're going to do it for your clients, okay? We're going to create the ads. We're going to come up with the sizes. We're going to do it all. We're actually going to set up your Facebook pixel. We're going to take your pixel and we're going to add it to your website. This is not a you sit there on your buttocks with your hands under your buttocks and you just watch this webinar. You are going to be taking action. How many of you have been on any of my webinars? Any of you that have been on any of my webinars, is it not all about taking action? It's not about sitting around watching. This is about you learning to be able to take action on stuff and implement it for your company and then take it to your clients and grow your business out. Audiences. I talked to you about audiences, saved audiences, custom audiences, lookalike audiences. I'm going to show you in depth how we set these up. As you saw, let me go back to my slides here and show you. Let me show you again real quick on the audiences. You see how I have 3 different audiences here. I have somebody that viewed with no add to cart. They added to the cart and no purchase. And the baseball, the purchase. These are 3 different custom audiences for the same ad. Why am I doing that? I'm going to show you how and why we do this type of stuff. It's extremely important that you understand. Okay? That's day one. You're going to be consumed with so much stuff. And understanding that Facebook pixel is key. Understanding how to take not only your pixel, but your client's pixel. You need to walk into a company tomorrow and say, hey, is your Facebook, no, here, somebody give, man, now I'm going off target here, but somebody give me where you're at, a city, state, and a niche. Let me show you. Watch this. Let me show, I'm going off the cuff now. This is crazy. Give me your city, state, and any sort of niche. Actually, we're going to go dentist. Give me a city, state, in oh, plumbers. There's plumbers. What is this? Plumbers. What the heck are you saying, David? Wollongong NSW. I'm sorry, David. I can't do that one, man. Phoenix, Arizona dry cleaner. All right, let's try that. Who's that? Smart Sites. Phoenix, Arizona dry cleaner. Watch this. Watch what I'm doing. Remember, we've already installed Facebook or Phoenix, Arizona dry cleaners. All right, I have no idea. Whoever's in Phoenix, you know 35th and Greenway? Whoever's in Phoenix, I actually lived there for a little while. 35th and Greenway. All right, let's go to, let's see this rainbow. This is like the top guy, I guess, in Phoenix, right? He's ranked up above everybody else. Let's see. Let's go to Facebook. Look, this is, look at the Facebook pixel. The #1 guy on a Google search, on organic Google search, rainbow cleaners, does not have his Facebook pixel set up. Do you think, yeah, this is a yellow page ad page, but you get my point. This guy needs you desperately right now. Who put this in there? Smart Sites. This guy right here needs you. He needs his pixel set up. You're going to learn that next week. Let's go to Regal Discount. Let's go to the next guy. Green Iron Cleaners. You can do this all day long and pick up clients all day long just doing what I'm showing you right now. Look at this. He does not have his pixel set up, which means he's not running Facebook ads, which means he's your client. Let's go to the next one. Who's with me? I can do this all day long. It's insane. You guys want to generate business? You need to be on my event next weekend. Look at this. Here's the third one. The top 3 dry cleaners in your market right now, none of them have their Facebook pixel set up. Okay, right now I just need to stop this webinar and I need to ask everybody, do you understand what I'm showing you right now in the power of you being able to build out your agency? This is unbelievable. This blows my mind in Phoenix, Arizona with the population. I need to find somebody that has their act together out there, or else we're never talking about Phoenix, Arizona again. Look at this. Nobody, not a one in any single market across the country, across the globe. You can do this all day long for as many niches as you want, and you can contact these guys through their Facebook page. I don't want to go into that training right now, but I would contact these guys through their Facebook page and say, hey, like right here it is. I'm going into way too much advanced stuff right now, but I'd go to these guys and say, hey, I'd Facebook message them. Why is your Facebook pixel not, I would do a little bit more elegant than this, not set up on your website? And I'd put their website link in there. I would. Why not? This guy needs you. Are you kidding me? Sorry, I'm totally off my rocker right now because I love this stuff. All right. Let's go to session 2. All right, then on Saturday, we're going to create ads. We're going to create like campaigns. We're going to create boosted posts for your company, for your clients. You need to come to Saturday session ready to start placing ads, whether it's for your company or for your client's company. We're going to do it together. We're going to create local awareness ads, video view ads, conversion ads, lead generation ads. We're going to go through them all. I'm going to show you why you should use them, who you should use them for. The video view ads is a very powerful tool. I'm going to go through all of that for you. So whether it's we're going to do this for your company or we're going to do it for your clients, you need to come prepared on Saturday to take action on spending $5 a day and creating ads. Who wants to be there? Give me a 777 if you are fired up to be a part of this. And I haven't even talked about day 3 because when I came into this today, it was only going to be a 2-day session. When I was putting all this together, I'm like, this event's going to be amazing. I'm going to do a 2-day event, and it's going to be time consuming to put all this together and everything. I'll make it 2 days, Friday and Saturday, and be done with it. And as I started going through all this, I'm like, there's no possible way. This has to be a monumental weekend. So what I'm doing is I'm extending it. I'm actually doing a 3rd session. We're going to do 3 full days all weekend long, scaling your ads, getting clients, the 3-day window thing that I talk about, your ad spend, how to incrementally increase it, and then duplicating your ads, going out there and getting your first client and growing at an even pace. So we're going to take everything we learn on Friday and Saturday, and then we're going to extrapolate all that content and grow your company moving forward. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Who wants to be a part of this event? I need a 777 in the question box area right now if you want to be a part of this, and I'll answer all your questions here in just a moment. And wait till you see my bonuses. Wait till you see what I have for bonuses. All right, so what I need you guys to do, and hold on, you just don't get all goofy on me here. Just stick with me. This event's a little bit expensive, but because you guys are the first audience that I'm sharing this with, I'm going to give you a discount. Okay, so you need to go to dropmock.com/Facebook ads, but do not buy yet. If you buy right now, you're going to pay too much money. Dropmock.com, because starting next week, I'm going to be charging more, but I want to get the momentum behind me for this. This is going to be a massive event. Everybody, dropmock.com/FB ads. Okay, go there, but don't buy. Do not buy, or else you're going to dislike me. Dropmock.com/FB ads. All right, let me see. All right, I'm going to be charging people all next week. Okay, $297 to come to this event. But you guys are not going to pay that. Let me go in here and get things situated for you. Just you go to the page, that's fine. But let me get it set up so you can actually get the discounted price. Hold on one second. So what I'm going to do for you guys, for being my first audience to participate in what I'm doing here, I'm going to go ahead and drop it down for you. I'm going to give you a $100 discount right now. So let's see here. So we're in here. Let's go here to the price. This is going to be for the first 20 people only that take advantage of this. I'm going to drop it down to the $197 for you guys. Let me save it first. Let me just save this. Okay. Now, okay, so it should be open. Let me just double check. Now you can refresh dropmock.com/FB ads. Okay, and let's just make sure everything's set for 197. There it is. So, all right, so the doors are open. The first 20 people that take advantage of this, you're going to go ahead and be able to spend the weekend at this amazing event. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all weekend long. Next weekend, you are going to take yourself, your mind, and your company to a whole nother level with Facebook ads. Okay, this is a monumental event. I know the guys who are over in UK right now are extremely excited about it. They have some stuff lined up for you guys that I can't go over right now. It's going to be amazing. But in the meantime, let me share with you what else you're going to get by participating in this event next weekend. First and foremost, I'm going to give you my baseball ad case study, okay, where I'm generating, you know, $9,000 every 19 or 20 days or so. And those numbers are going to continue to increase throughout the baseball season because we're going to continue to scale our ads. I'm going to give you the exact ads we're using. I'm going to give you the images. I'm going to give you the text on how we're getting it to convert. And I'm going to give you, which is the most valuable piece of all of this, the actual demographics, the people, and how we've managed inside of Facebook to figure out who those individuals are. So you're going to be able to take that. Okay, Karen, if you're still seeing the 297, do me a favor, like maybe click out of your browser or do control. What is refresh on a PC? On a Mac, it's Command Shift R. I don't know what it is. I think it's maybe Control F. Try Control F, or just open up a brand new browser tab and type it in again, www.dropmock.com/FB ads. Control F5. There you go. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And if anybody's still seeing the 297, please, just do that Control F5 if you're on a Mac or a PC. If you're on a Mac, it's Command Shift R, and that'll refresh it. Oh, Shiyu. What I'm selling is I'm selling an actual baseball tote for baseball moms. The ad is catered to baseball moms, and it's a tote bag that has baseballs on and everything. It's a really cool looking tote bag that they can use going to the games. It's an awesome bag, and they love it. It's a really cool. Thanks for asking. So bonus number one is you're going to get that full-on case study and how we're generating that revenue with that specific ad, and I'm going to give you the demographics. Okay. Now, I don't want you competing against me. Finding a bag similar to mine or whatever. If you do, you do. I can't stop you. But if you want to use the demographics and everything like that, find something in the baseball niche and use it. Make money with it. I'm okay with that. And honestly, if you do the tote bag, it's fine too, but it is what it is. But the demographics is really what you're going to be focused on. That you're going to get this, and you're going to be able to run ads to this demographics and start selling baseball stuff during baseball season. Who wants to start making money? Huh? Who wants to start making money with this stuff? I'm going to give you the exact demographics of who you need to put into Facebook and run an ad and start selling stuff. You just go find baseball stuff and sell it to them. Okay, a like campaign case study. I'm going to give you the exact ad, images, text, and demographics on different like campaigns that we're running so you can see how you can implement the same strategies for your company and for your clients. Okay, that's 2 bonuses already. Okay, 2 of them. Let's go more. I'm going to give you 10 headline ads for you to use on your campaigns and your clients' ads. This is $147 value. Getting the right terminology, getting people to stop in their feed and then take action. It's kind of it's a little bit of a science, I guess. I don't want to call it like science, but there's psychological mumbo jumbo that you can utilize to get people to stop and take action. I'm going to give you some of the ones that I love. I right now I'm committing at least 10. I might add some more to it as I dive through all our different ads and everything like that, but definitely you're going to get at least 10. that you can utilize, and we'll explain why. Okay, so yeah, if you're in, go ahead. Let me know. Thank you so much. If you're in, let me know you're in, and make sure you put your receipt in there, your receipt number. That's great. I'm glad you're in. Thank you so much. Yes, I thank you. Michael Christ is in. Difference between fan page and a group page. Yeah, we'll get into all of that training. From what time to what time? Each day it's going to start at 3 o'clock, and then it's going to go till we're done. I'm going to commit at least an hour, but if you've been on any of my webinars, they run. Michael says, I can't get rid of them. Well, listen, you must like the content if I can't get rid of you. I mean, are you enjoying the content? Because, I mean, this is good stuff, man, and I don't want to get rid of you. I want you to stick around. Cynthia, yeah, Cynthia, yes. If you took advantage of this, Cynthia, I'm trying to respect your wishes. Eastern, yes. So yes, you will get the bonuses, Cynthia, as well. Yeah, Ed, it's going to be 3 Eastern, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and we are recording it, and it's going to go into our new DropMock coaching area inside of DropMock, so you'll be able to log into your DropMock account and be able to access all of the content. But it gets better than that. Bonus number 4 is a done-for-you DropMock video ad selling your service. Okay? This is a very powerful ad that you're going to be able to utilize in a Facebook video ad selling your DropMock services. Okay? Now, those of you that were a part of last week's webinar, this is a completely new DropMock video. The one that you guys had about that specific video, that's an exclusive video for that webinar. That is a 10 to 15 minute live Facebook video. So for you to basically stream that live on Facebook, okay? The one that for this bonus here, this DropMock video is a short video selling your services in a video ad. Okay, it's very, very powerful. Let's see here. Ed's in, fantastic. Okay, I see your thing. Okay, Cynthia, fantastic. I'm in. Came on, starting Sydney. Yes, David, a recording will be sent out probably within 24 hours as we're doing this. I am going to be doing this over the next couple days. We're going to be doing this. That's why I'm allowing you guys to come in at the 197, because starting next week, the price is going to jump to the 297. But you guys are getting first movers advantage. Plus, it gets me warmed up on my presentation. You guys are helping me out, and I really am excited about doing this. It's going to be a fantastic event. I remember when I really started aggressively diving into Facebook ads. It was such a pain, and everybody was charging. I'm talking $1,000 and $1,500 for their content. And I'm like, come on, guys. I just want to know how to do a successful like campaign. Can you please show me how to get something on Facebook and sell it? Why do I have to pay you $1,000? Why do I have to pay you $1,500 for you to do that? Don't. So it was such a pain to figure it all out and go through each ad and actually spend money and lose money on just trying to figure all of this stuff out. It was a pain. So it is what it is. Now, it just so happens that Lee, our good buddy Lee, has brought me on board, and I've gone through that. And I'm going to share all of that with you next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, okay, what I want to do is I want to answer any questions you have. But before I do, there are some people on here that I know like different level stuff. And I get that. And so what I'm going to do for 5 of you, and only 5 of you, I'm actually going to do something very special. On Saturday, when we're running ads, I'm going to run ads for you. Okay? You're going to tell me, we're going to work together, you're going to tell me if it's going to be for your company or if it's going to be for a client's company. And I'm going to create the ads. We're going to do it live. We're going to create the ads. We're going to do the demographics. We're going to do it all. Okay? Now, here's the thing. I can only do this for 5 people. It's just how it is. There's only enough time. So let me do this real quick. if you go to FB Ads 5, let me just go there real quick and let me just make sure .com/FB Ads 5. All right. So what I have on FB Ads 5 right now is did it do it? That's the www.dropmock.com/FB Ads 5, right? And let's just see if that works this time. There it is. Okay, so as I mentioned, this is the stuff that I was seeing out there all the time. You know, $700, $1,000, $1,500 for this stuff. So what I'm going to do for you guys, anybody, it's only going to be 5 of you. Let me go into Zaxa real quick. Just give me a second, and I'm going to switch this for you. Go in here, and we're going to go into the area 697. And what I'm going to do, and this is going to include, listen to me, okay? I'm going to do it for $397 for 5 of you. And this is going to include the ad spend, okay? So I'm going to absorb the ad spend on this for the, you know, let's just say for the first probably $50 or so, okay? So for the first, you know, 5 to 10 days of us running these ads with you, I'll personally absorb the ad spend, okay? So let's go ahead and save these changes here. All right, then we'll work on, you know, switching everything over. It's not that big of a deal, but so let's make sure that we're good there. www.dropmock.com/FB Ads 5. Let's refresh it and see what. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so for the first 5 of you, if you're going to get in on that, listen. Once the 5 are sold, the 5's done. There's nothing I can do about that. It's you know, that whole scarcity thing or whatever. It's just real. I can only run ads for 5 people in the amount of a lot of time. So do you have to use Drop? No. Facebook ads is not based off of DropMock. Yeah, you can create some killer ads using DropMock. No question about it. You absolutely can create killer ads, and I highly recommend using your DropMock system to create some of your ads. We'll do that over the weekend. We'll create ads using DropMock because it's extremely powerful. I actually probably have a bunch already created for the sake of time. But yeah, you don't have to have DropMock to go through our strategies Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This event is a game-changing event. You really need to be a part of it for your excuse me, for your company. So what is going on there? So you guys can really understand what you can do and where you can go here in 2017. You know, where are we at? January, February, March, April. We're 4 months into 2017, and the opportunity is staggering. Somebody give me another city and state and another type of niche. And let me show you once again the enormity of, once you understand what I'm going to train you on next weekend, on how quick it's going to happen. And those of you that take advantage of the first 5, please let me know. Put in there that you're in. Even if you're in for the 197, go ahead and let me know that. Let's see here. Mission Viejo, California Auto. Ed, what's going on, Ed? I used to live in Anaheim through high school. Let's see here. Brookhurst Ball, just down from Disneyland. All right, let's go here. Oops, what did I do there? Mission Viejo Auto Repair. Okay. Mission Viejo, California Auto Repair. All right, let's see what's going on here. Yelp. Auto Care Experts. They're the first one. Organic search. Yelp. Auto Care Experts. Okay, let's just see. Stay connected. I don't want to stay connected. All right, let's go to the Pixel. Nothing. Looks like a nice website. Let's see if it's mobile optimized. Everything's good there. No opportunity for that. That's fine. Let's go to their Facebook page. Just real quick little exploration. Looks like they have their act together. Looks like they know what they're doing. They need some help with the like campaign. Look at this. 136 people like it, okay? They need a like campaign tomorrow, okay? Okay, they're already doing video, which is great. That's a great sign. They have posted. They are posting. That's great. So they like their feet there. Okay, so this is a great company right here. This company is an ideal company for you to go and lock down a deal with, all right? They absolutely need you right away. They don't have their pixel set up, which means they're not running ads. We know that they need more likes, so we can run a like campaign to get things started. We can do some boosted posts for these guys and just get the ball rolling. It says, what's up? You're what's up, Ed. That's what's going on. Let's do another one. Give me another city and state and another another place. Let's go. Let's just go down the list here. Let's see how many. All right, this page is not. This guy I think probably needs. No, okay. But let's do the pixel. Does not have his pixel set up. Does he have Facebook? He's doing video, which is fine. We love that. We love it when we see them doing video. Let's go to Facebook. Auto collision, 488 people. That's okay. Reviews are great. Okay, he's doing video. This is great. This is another great one that needs somebody to run their Facebook ads. Okay, they need a like campaign, they need boosted post, and they need deals. Hey, you know, looking for an oil change, that type of deal. Let's go. Give me another city and state. I'm in for next weekend. Yes, you are. New York City. Oh my gosh, Michael, are you kidding me? All right, give me another. There we go. Houston, Texas roofer. All right, first off, you're as bad as I am on the spelling here. Houston, Texas roofers. Watch this. I'm giving away the gold right now. All right, here we go. Let's go, Angie Thumbtack. New Image Roofing. All right, let's go to New Image Roofers. The first organic search. And remember, this is just page 1. Look at that. Nothing. You've got to stop it. If you guys aren't going to go after these people, I'm telling you, I'm going to. All right, let's go to their Facebook page. Oh, right there. Number one thing they need to do. Anytime you see it, first off, they're Weebly. There's so much you can do for this guy. But anytime you click on their Facebook image and it doesn't open in a new window, that's a potential client. They need you right away. Okay, 176 likes. They need a like campaign going. February, so they're not aggressively on Facebook, but you could definitely work with these guys. Let's go Houston Roofing Online. Okay, great name. Facebook. Let's go to Pixel. Nobody, I'm telling you, the opportunity right now to help companies get their Facebook pixel set up, which is what we're going to aggressively learn next week. This is another great company right here, April 3rd. Thanks for the positive feedback. So they understand reviews. They're probably working with somebody right here, fsgreviews.com. So they have something going on with some company that understands about reviews. But whoever they're working with doesn't know Facebook ads. But you do. Well, or you're going to after next week. Are you with me? Are you guys seeing what is going on here? Give me a 777 if you absolutely understand what I'm showing you and the power of this. Give me another city and state and another type of company. Let's do another one. Another city, state, and another company. Let me show you. This is what you're going to learn next week. You're going to learn how to do this and then be able to go to these guys, lock them down, get a like campaign going, do some boosted posts, and then really start running some traffic to them through Facebook ads. Give me another city and state. I'm not doing the Trump Towers. Let me see here. What else is this? Yep, I see. Okay, let me know. Somebody give me another city and state that you're in, and I'll pick the niche. Just give me a city and state, and I'll go ahead and show you one more time, and then we'll get rolling here. And then I'm going to go over the bonuses one more time. Portland. Flowers for Mother's Day. That's not a bad idea, Michael. Dallas, Portland, Maine. Okay, Portland, Maine. Let's do Dallas. All right, let's try Dallas. All right, we'll try Dallas, Rick. Let's see. Miami Dolphins. I mean, are you publicly stating that, Norman? Are you literally publicly stating to our audience right now, Norman, that you like Miami Dolphins? Because I'm calling you out if you are. But actually, I used to like the Dolphins when Marino played for them. Let's go for Norman is, okay? Norman's the Miami Dolphins guy on our show today. All right, let's see here. Let's go Dallas, Texas. Let's think here. Dallas, Texas. Let's do restaurants. Let's see what's going on in Dallas, Texas with restaurants, because you could really do some cool stuff with restaurants. Yelp. Is Thrillst. That's best restaurants, open table. Okay, there's no restaurant on the main page. Visit Dallas, Fearing's Restaurant. Let's go here and see what this is. Fearing's Restaurant. Nothing. Nothing. Unbelievable. I ought to do just one webinar just on this. Okay, look at this. 6,000 people liked their page. 18,000 people checked in. Great photos. Great reviews. Video, April 10th. Fantastic. All right, listen. You need to contact this guy. They need you running. Look at this. They probably have a social media manager, or they have somebody on staff that knows what the heck they're doing. This is great stuff. But they're not doing Facebook ads. Okay? That's what I'm trying to hope that you guys are understanding here. The opportunity with Facebook ads is at an all-time high for us. Those of us that are marketing agencies, digital marketing agencies, for whatever reason, I don't know why or whatever happened, somewhere over the past 12 months, small businesses kind of lifted their hands up from Facebook, and so did the marketing agencies. I'm not sure what. I haven't put my finger on it yet, but the opportunity now for companies like ours that understand that these companies, Facebook's ad system has matured, and it's phenomenal. And now it's up to us as agencies to understand how to use it and take it to our to companies in our local market and build our businesses. Yeah, you can use it to grow your business as well, but gosh darn it, man, the opportunity to just kill it is up. Let's see. I did too. I gave up on Facebook. Absolutely. What is the difference between Facebook ads this week and Facebook ads next weekend? Dr. Jean. I'm not understanding the question. So basically, Dr. Jean, Facebook ads right now, what I'm talking about, I'm building up to the event that I'm doing next weekend. So next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is a full-on event weekend, 3 o'clock each day. Let me just bring up the slides here real quick. Or you might be talking about, so you might be talking about the Facebook Live that we just went through this week. Facebook Live was, this is the pre-sale of next week's event. But so next weekend, on Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be going over all this, deciding on which ads to use for your company or your clients, creation of the ads, the Facebook pixel. That's exactly what I'm going over right now. The importance of us helping these businesses get their Facebook pixel set up. They're driving traffic. There's people coming to these. Let me just, man, I'm going to give you everything already. But listen, there are people going to these websites right now. Right now, there are people going to Fearing's Restaurants page. They're coming to this page right now. They're already coming here. They're coming looking at the menu. They're coming to the reservations page. Okay, this is an open table. Let's go to, they're coming to say that they're coming here. When they come here, if they don't have the Facebook pixel on here, they can't create a custom audience on Facebook that's building. So every time somebody comes to this page, we're going to show Fearings how to have a custom audience built inside of Facebook. So every time somebody comes to this page, it gets registered into their Facebook account, and then they're able to market to those people over and over and over again. Did you guys just understand? I just bought was for 3 days. Yes, okay, Ed. Yeah, great point. So it is for 3 days because the webinar sign up read 2 only. Let me see, because I'm sorry, dude. That's what I was telling you. It was going to be $197 for 2 days, but let me go in here and let me see what you're talking about, because this was going to be a 2-day session, and I'm like, there's no possible way. I have to do 3 days. You guys have to get the full 3 days. So let me just see here. Manage. Here we go. Okay, DropMock right here. It's probably in the text here. Yeah, here it is. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. It's actually 3 days. You will receive 3 1-hour training sessions live in the recordings. That's what we want. Sorry about that, man. Sorry about that. So yes, it is for 3 days. It's just because the fees are negotiable based off of the business and what they want to do. We'll get into that next weekend as far as what we do. What do we do if we don't have our own Facebook page set up? Don't have our own Facebook page set up. Okay, so setting up a Facebook page is simple. I potentially, if there's enough people on that want that, Bob, I'll go ahead and do that. But it's pretty simple to set up a Facebook page. And as you saw, my like campaign, let me bring that up again real quick. Let's go back to my home page, and you'll see whenever you can start off with nothing, okay, with no fan page whatsoever, and you'll see once again. Let's go to manage my ads. I want you to see this. Go in here. So let me just show you, Bob. So once we can help you get one created real quick. They're pretty simple. So the Facebook likes right here. Let's go into this one. Okay, let me change this. Oh, I'll even go into, this isn't even on the slides or anything like that. I'm going to go into setting up custom views as well. So when you're running different ads, you can do different views. But for the sake of right now, so let's just pretend this was a brand new page that I set up 2 days ago, Bob, which you can do as well. I've spent $9.70 and I already have 54 likes. Okay, you see that? It cost me 18 cents per like. And the only reason it's 18 cents is because that the males are chewing up my, they chewed up like $1.10 of the 9.70. So it would actually be 16 cents if I didn't have males chosen. Okay, let's see here. Good, but do we get when the third one will be? Yeah, it'll be, so it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Ed. Okay, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, next weekend. Friday at 3, Saturday at 3, and Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The preemptive strike next week, the MOAA, the mother of all ads. That's awesome. That's great. Why can't it just be one day? This is too many days that I have to give. Okay, Kieran, it can be for you if you want to just consume it all on one day. But here's how it works. So Karen's asking me, why can't I just do one day for 3 hours? Honestly, what happens is I plan it for an hour. I normally run for about 90 minutes to 2 hours during the trainings. To put all of that content into one day it'd be overwhelming for me. It'd be overwhelming for you. It'd be too much information all at one time. To break it up over 3 days would be ideal. Now, I totally understand binge watching. My wife and I do it. We'll find a new show and we binge watch. I get it. So what you could do is just come and consume the content when you can, and then take all 3 of the recordings on one given evening, or maybe whatever time you can, and you can consume it all at once, on one given day as well. Okay, so you can, but it's just a lot of information that it would just be a little bit overwhelming. And I'm telling you what, I would be pooped. Oh my goodness, if I went for 3 or 4 hours just nonstop with the enthusiasm that I bring to my webinars, woo-wee, I don't know, that would be a good one. No one can take Jamie for 3 hours running. 2 hours and I'm pulling my hair out. Come on, Michael, what is that all about, man? I'm actually going to take that as a compliment, man. That's so funny. Yep, it's 3 days. Yep, you got it, Ed. Not an issue whatsoever. Okay. All right, let me see. What other questions do you guys have? Is there anybody on the fence? Let me know who's on the fence here. I want you to get involved at the 197 level before we, up the price going into next week. Karen says, I'm in. Or no, you're on the fence. Okay, let me know where are you at, Karen? What city and state are you in? Yeah, Bob, that real estate course, that was a doozy, man. So I did a real estate course a few weeks back now, and Bob was on there, and the content was just amazing, and we just kept going, and they were 2.5, 3 hours each session. I'm telling you, I'm giving you an hour, but I just can't do it in an hour. It's just, Bob says it was great. It's just so much information. Knoxville, Tennessee. Can you show the slides of what you'll be covering again? Yes, I will. Let's go over that. And then Karen, give me a second. I'll get back to the Knoxville in just a second. All right, so let's go back. Here's on day 1, Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to decide on ads. Okay, so I'm going to be working with you, and you're going to tell me, yeah, Jamie, well, I want to do it for my company, or I'm going to decide on I'm going to do it for my client. Okay, we're going to create that ad. Whatever ad you decide on, we're going to create that. We're going to go and take your Facebook pixel or your client's Facebook pixel, and we're going to establish that onto their website. Now, there are certain things that we're not going to be able to do, such as adding it to a cart and stuff like that. We can get into that stuff later on, only because sometimes you need a programmer to make all that stuff happen, which we have and we can accomplish for your clients, but whole other topic. Then the audiences, going through saved audiences, custom audiences, and setting up lookalike audiences. The main one that I really want to focus on for you guys is custom audiences. And let me show Karen, I'll show you what I'm talking about there for Knoxville on the custom audiences in just 1 second here, okay? All right, so let's go to day 2. Then day 2 is when we're actually going to take action. We're going to do the different ad types. We're going to create like campaigns. We're going to create boosted posts. We're going to create local awareness ads. We're going to create video view ads. We're actually going to create these ads on the spot. You're going to see them all be created. This isn't one of those, oh, this is how you do it type stuff and you see my slides. This is us inside of Facebook creating these ads. Okay, conversion ads, lead generation ads. We're going to create them. We're going to do it live. So you're going to walk away knowing how to do these and why you should do these specific ads. And then on day 3, it's all about scaling, getting your clients on board and scaling this thing to bust it wide open. So let me go back to Karen real quick and just show you what I'm talking about, because it's so important. Okay, let's go Knoxville, Tennessee. Knoxville, Tennessee. And we'll just stick with roofers real quick because that's what came up from Houston. Knoxville's roofing. Okay, this is organic. So these guys have to know what they're doing, or they have somebody, they know what's going on to some degree. Okay, and we come here, and the first thing we notice is they do not have their Facebook pixel. Okay, right now, every single one of you should take out $197 and PayPal me, because what I'm giving you right now, what I'm going over is I should just stop. I should just do a webinar on only this, because this is how you can grow your company right now. Today, it's an endless supply of free leads just by having this Facebook Pixel Helper installed and going through your local market and just going down the list here. Let's go to Lightspeed Construction. Lightspeed Construction. Let's look here. They do not have a, okay, I'm really going into this too deep, but I'm just going to share it with you. Let's look at reality. They are getting traffic, okay? These companies are getting traffic. Look, does anybody disagree with me that this guy right here, he's on Knoxville, Knoxville, Tennessee roofer. Okay, let's go here. He's the third one organic. Would anybody on here tell me right now, Jamie, you're a nutcase, this guy's getting no traffic from Google? Is there anybody on here that believes this guy's getting no traffic? Or does everybody agree with me that this guy's getting traffic? I personally believe that Google is sending this guy traffic. Please give me a 777 if you believe Knoxville's roofing is getting traffic. Everybody's sending traffic. Okay, so good. So he's getting traffic, but let me tell you what he's doing. He's wasting that traffic. How do I know? Well, let me show you how I know. Because he does not have his Facebook pixel set up on his homepage or any of his pages. Okay, what does that tell me? It tells me I can go sit down with him, show him his Facebook pixel, show him how we can install it on his website, how we can create a custom audience, and every time somebody comes to his page, It fires on Facebook, and Facebook keeps track of that for them so he can market them over and over again. Right now, every one of you should go to PayPal and send me money. I'm just kidding, but that's what I'm talking about. How can you tell which of those first page listings are rank in rent sites? Not retargeting. I'm not sure, John. I'm not sure what your question is. Yeah, Karen. It blows my mind that more agencies have not latched onto this, because I think everybody is. I can't say everybody, but the whole thing of everybody raising their hands up a year or so ago saying, "Oh, Facebook's too expensive," and every time I post, only my cousin likes my page, everything like that. It's because it's pay to play now. You have to pay on Facebook to play, okay? And as long as you pay, they're going to play and make you have success. So all of these companies are out there doing reputation management and social media management and mobile websites and mobile apps, and all of that's fantastic. Don't get me wrong. I love all that stuff. I'm not discounting any of it. But every single agency that I know of has given up on going to these companies and saying, look, do you have your Facebook pixel set up? So let's go to this guy. Uh-oh, there's a storm brewing. So let me just kind of get this going, because if I lose you guys. So look, so this guy here, he's getting traffic, but he doesn't have his pixel, and he needs a new website. But that's beside the point. I'm not here to teach you to sell websites today. But so do you see this? So Karen, don't be on the fence, man. Get involved in this thing. You need to learn this so you can go and do all this stuff for them. What would you charge to get their pixels set up and to create their custom audiences? Well, it truly depends on the longevity of the relationship. I try to lock people into 3 months, 6 months, 12 months agreements. I want people to stick with me long term. I want them to choose me as their online presence. I want me to be their guy. They may have somebody that already does their website or whatever. So basically all depends. But let me just say, so let's just say you own this site. Okay, Smart Sites. What's your name, Smart Sites? Well, there's all kinds of questions that just came in. So Smart Sites, let me know your name. I'd love to call you your first name. So what I would do, let's just pretend RLI Roofing is you. Okay? RLI Roofing is you. I'm going to come to you and say, hey, RLI, look, I really want to work with you guys. There's a few things that I noticed. First off, I love the fact that you guys are on Angie's List. Super Service Award, that's fantastic. You got some great quality stuff. You're with all of these great things, Union and Master Shingle, GF Materials, Certainteed. I'm very familiar with that logo. This is great. A couple of things that I have noticed is that for whatever reason, when I come here, your Adobe Flash Player, something's going on there. I don't know if that happens to everybody, but as you see on mine, here it is. And then I also noticed that for whatever reason, you don't have your Facebook pixel set up yet. Yeah, we don't understand that, and we're not sure about Facebook and blah, blah, blah. Okay, not an issue. Here's what I want to do. I want to go ahead and set your Facebook pixel up for you for free. Okay, I need you to make sure you're getting traffic here on Google. Look, you're the ranked, what, number 5 or 6 on organic searches in Knoxville, which means you're getting traffic to your website. I would imagine you already have Google Analytics set up, so we're not going to dive into that. Oh no, we don't have Google Analytics set up. Don't worry about it. We won't worry about the Google Analytics right now. Let's make sure we get your Facebook pixel set up. Craig, okay, Craig. So what I'm going to do, Craig, is I'm going to go ahead and get the Facebook pixel set up for you. Do you have access to your domain or to the back end of your website so I can get that set up for you? Oh, yeah, Bob handles that. All right, let me have Bob's contact information. And I would go ahead, Craig, and I would set up the Facebook pixel, and I would show him how it's not set up right now, and then I would set it up, and then I would show him how it is set up. Then I would create the custom audience for him and show him how all that works. And now you, Craig, are saying to me, Jamie, man, that's fantastic. Thank you so much for doing that. Not an issue, Craig, man. That's what I'm here for. I like to prove my worth to my clients before I charge you money. What I'd love to do, Craig, is I would love to go have a cup of coffee and see how we can work together. Okay, so I would absolutely 100%. I do this I go and I offer stuff for free all the time. The freemium model works. Okay, it just flat out works. And when you do something for somebody, the reciprocity kicks in and they want to work with you. They absolutely want to be your friend and work with you because you didn't go in there and say, buy from me, buy from me, buy from me. You're saying, let me help you, let me help you, let me help you. It's a different state of mind. From there, I'm going to find out what you need. Let's just say you own this site, Craig. I'm going to find out what you are looking to do over the next 6 months, what you've been thinking about, what your concerns are, and then I'll structure a deal based on that. That was a long-winded answer, and I still didn't give you a price point. If I were to be charging you, let's just say I came to you because I wanted to sell your video or wanted to sell your website, and then you said, hey, what would you charge me to set up my Facebook ad, my Facebook pixel, and a custom audience? $250. How's that? It's going to take you, 15 minutes to set it up for $250. Okay, or $197. Just something nice where it's worth your time, but nothing exorbitant. Because what you want to do is you want to get them into a long-term commitment on running Facebook ads for them. And you're going to need to get them to commit to, and I'm getting into all the training on next week. All right, let me see here. So all kinds of questions going on, and I'm just rambling. Let's see here. Correct, Bob. The pixel is set up on external sites, okay? Not their Facebook fan page. Oh, I see what you're saying. The ranking, I got you, yes. Local generic sites and ranking position and local clients overlaying their site. I got you. Yeah, I understand what you're saying now, Michael, with the thing. The training is going to be online, just like we're doing right now. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be recorded. You'll once you go ahead and pay the $197, it automatically registers you for the training. So it's like an automatic process. So once you go through the whole payment process, you'll be locked in, and it'll give that, and then you'll start getting the notifications when it comes close to the start of the training. I believe it goes out like 24 hours before, 6 hours before, 1 hour before. So the system will automatically keep you up to date on when the trainings are happening. Excellent. Okay, so who else is in? Who's all taking advantage of everything, and who needs a couple more questions answered? Dr. Jean is in, like Flynn. Welcome. Glad to have you. Yep, okay. So what other questions do you guys have? I absolutely want to make sure that all questions are answered. I want each and every one of you to participate in this. It is going to be a nonstop, exciting weekend. It truly is going to blow you away, what all you learn. You will want to watch the recordings over and over again. You'll have access to them indefinitely inside of your DropMock account. But I don't really see any other questions coming in. Let's go over the bonuses one last time here, and then we're going to cut it. Bonus one is I'm going to give you the baseball ad case study. It's the exact ad, the images, the text, and most importantly, the demographics that we've fine-tuned to get to where we're basically producing right now $9,000 in sales every 19, 20 days or so, with an ad spend of about $1,700. You're going to get that case study. Okay, you can take those demographics right there in and of itself. If I were to just charge $197 just for bonus number one, and you guys go out and find yourself some baseball stuff and you input those demographics, you're going to start making money. So right there in and of itself, it's a $197 value that you're going to go start making money on just by getting this case study. Whether you take my course or, well, you actually have to take the course to learn how to run the ads, but does Facebook allow video ads? Absolutely. Video ads are extremely powerful, and they're dirt cheap. They're dirt cheap. You can get video views for 1 to 3 cents. Okay. Number two is a like campaign case study. You're going to get the exact ads, images, text, and demographics that I'm using on different like campaigns, so you can see how it has not died. It's not 1, 2, and 3 cents like it was 2 and 3 years ago, but gosh darn it, you can get them for 15 cents. 15 cents a like? Are you kidding me? Why wouldn't you still be running those ads? Why wouldn't you be working with these companies that only have 150 Facebook likes and have given up? They've thrown their hands up and said, oh, Facebook doesn't work. Yes, it does. Stop that. You have to pay for it. Stop wasting your money on the billboard. Stop wasting your money in the newspaper. Stop putting money on the radio. Put the money in Facebook. That's where everybody's at. Right? 10 headline ads for you to use on your campaigns and your clients' ads. Okay, I'm going to weed through a lot of my different ads, and that 10 might go up, but right now I'm guaranteeing you at least 10. They're basically the questions, how you ask the question, how you get them to interact with your ad, and then you get them to take action on your ad. Okay, I'm going to give you those. And then, of course, bonus number 4 is the done-for-you DropMock video ads selling your service. So you're going to be able to take this video and create a video view ad on Facebook, and it's going to help sell your DropMock services. Okay, we're going to go through that. You're going to get all 4 of those bonuses on top of the 3 days worth of training. Are you guys understanding how valuable this is? Yes, we are going to be going over the video ads next week as well. I think, let me make sure, I believe it's day 2. Yeah, day 2 is when we're going to do all the different ad types that I've run. I'm not going to teach you something that I haven't done, like, for instance, running ads to apps. If you have an app that you've built and you want to run Facebook ads to it, I'm not your guy. I've just never done it, so I can't teach you how to do it. Now, we could work together and I can figure it out, but I've never run how to run an ad to a Facebook app or whatever, so I can't teach you that. But I can teach you video view ads. I've done it, and it works. 1 cent per video view, 2 cents, 3 cents. Yeah, bonus number 5 is 100 pictures of kittens and puppies. Dude, Michael, I need to hang out with you, man. Yeah, Norman, yeah, if you want to talk over the weekend, man, I'll give you a call. I'm doing webinars all weekend, but we have to catch up anyway. We fine-tuned the white label webinar, and we're just about ready to launch that. We're finalizing some the handful of first alpha white label users getting their sites up and functioning. But I do owe you a call, Norman, so I do apologize we haven't talked in a week. But yeah, that's fine. I'll do it because we're set there. All right. So is there anybody else on the fence? I don't want to cut this off and have you guys miss out on this. If you guys are on the fence, we are going to be up on the price each day. This is absolutely at least a $297. It's going to be $497 inside of the platform after we do the webinar series next weekend. But I want you guys to get it as inexpensive as you possibly can. Is there anybody else that wants me to wait? Wants me to answer any other questions? I'm here for you guys. I'll stay on all night if you want me to, but I need the interaction. Tell me what you guys want. Starts next Friday. Let's go back here. Once again, I'll go over here. So here's it. It's a 3-day weekend event. This is not your average, ordinary little webinar thing. This is a 3-day weekend event. This is one of those type of things where you pay to go to the event, you pay for the hotel stay, you pay for the airlines, and you go and you learn stuff. This is that type of event, okay? 3 days, April 28th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, April 29th, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and April 30th. I'm guaranteeing you it's going to be at least an hour each day. I'm also going to guarantee you it's going to go over an hour. I'm just telling you. There's no every time I try to get it within an hour, there's an hour and a half at least of content. It's just insane. I get going, I get excited, and I just start sharing more and more and more. So it's just one of those things. But the cool thing about it is we're going to have a ton of fun. The price right now is $197. Yes, sir. And so you can go there. It's dropmock.com/FB ads. Okay, dropmock.com/FB ads. Send to all. John Green says another weekend with Jamie. Who can complain? Well, let me hold on. I got a list over here of people that I'm just kidding, man. I'm hoping not many people, but I'm sure that, hold on. My wife is over here. Hey, baby. John's on here saying another weekend with Jamie. Who can complain? Would you complain spending a weekend with me? She says she wouldn't complain. So she. I do a lot of Facebook lives, and she basically will punch me in the face and not allow me to sleep in the bedroom anymore if I ever try to get her on the live show. But I'll be darned if she didn't just say something on a. I guess because she didn't, you guys didn't have to see her or something. I don't know. Ian, not an issue. Excuse me. It's not an issue if you can't be there. We are going to record each session, so you are going to have access to them. Once you purchase it, it'll be in your DropMock account in the course area where you're able to watch it over and over again, ongoing. It'll always be in your account for you to watch. Okay. I got you. Not an issue whatsoever. All right, so I still have a packed house here, 2 hours in. So listen, first off, thank you so much for staying with me. I think it's fantastic. But there's a reason why you're sticking with me here. So let me answer any questions you have. Gold in your DropMock account always. Yeah, I'm telling you what, Lee has created, and I'm telling you what, man, we got some stuff brewing inside of DropMock that's gonna floor you. I mean, it's insane what's coming down the pipe. So what other questions do you have? Is there anybody that's on the fence here that needs me to figure something out? Anything I can do for you to get you involved? Just let me know. I definitely want you to get involved at the price point so you can take advantage of all the bonuses as well. Not an issue. Those of you that keep saying that you can't attend, it's okay. I'd love for you to be there because the interaction, I really thrive on the interaction there, but it's okay if you can't make it. As I was just telling Ian a little bit ago there, it's going to be in your DropMock account so you can watch the recordings over and over again. So you don't have to worry about that. You can watch them and then implement it at your time. And then you can always come to support and ask questions. And one of the great things that we're doing now is we've just opened up a brand new Facebook group that all of you that do participate in this, I guess I should add this as a bonus on there as well. You will get access to us in the Facebook group so you can have ongoing trainings with us as we continue to update things and interact with you guys as you're getting ready to place ads or do something. You can ask us, you can ask me, you can ask the group in and of itself. You know what, I'm going to add that in. So, Michael, I do, to some degree, with the influencer style of advertising. Bob is in. Welcome, Bob. Glad to have you, man. This is going to be exciting, dude. Michael, so the influencer style of advertising. So let me kind of go on a personal note. So my daughter, she's 16. She has this fitness business. It's called Fit Teen. And she teaches teenagers how to eat right, and they do exercises. She actually has a class we homeschool our kids, so she'll have homeschool girls come over to a house, and they do exercises for PE credit. Well, so she has companies that basically kind of sponsor her. She's got a fitness company or fitness wear company that she gets product. She was getting paid, but now she's getting product, so she can get jazzercise stuff or whatever. And now she's working with a nutrition bar company. So from a personal level, I understand exactly what you're talking about. With that Piper Lane, I don't. It's a great question. If it's a fad or not, I don't think so. How do I say it? It's been around forever. That's why, celebrities, they sell whatever they are selling. That's why they're in advertisements and stuff like that, because people latch onto them. I think it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger as we move forward, because there's going to be new people coming onto the scene with their type of content. That's why I was so excited about training everybody on the Facebook Live, because we're able to create new celebrities in our local markets, in our regional markets, in our state markets. And as we create those new celebrities, like you're talking about, those influencers in whatever market you're talking about, those individuals can promote whatever companies we want them to promote. That's different high-level stuff, but great questions. I figured, what the heck? Why not spend another weekend with you? Thanks, Bob. I appreciate it, man. Would love it if her girls can lose weight by eating at certain times and switching meals. Or remind me when to call. Okay, not a problem. I'd be very upset if I have access to Facebook ad training with a different. Okay, not. Hey, listen. I'm one of those, Karen, with you, man. You know, go through. If you've already paid for some Facebook ad training, as long as you didn't pay for Facebook ad training, that's you bought it 18 months ago, because it's different now. But if you just bought something, man, stick with it. Go through that course, okay? So I'm not here to twist your arm. That's not what I want to do. I really want you guys succeeding, and I want you using DropMock, okay? And if you're taking a different Facebook course, and then you come back and you use some DropMock video images to help you with what you learned from somebody else's Facebook ad training, I'm all about that. So absolutely, thank you for sharing it with me. A pixel that is light years superior. I think you'd be interested. We should talk. One second, Ron. So we've entered the real estate market. I've been watching the training. John, when are we going to talk, man? And let me ask you this, buddy. Why in the heck have you held out so long on me? Huh? Man, I thought I was building some friendships on here, and here John G's holding out on me with all the good stuff. Man, do me a favor. Put your email in there too, John. Are you kidding me? You're holding out on all the juicy stuff? I can't believe it. Just can't believe it. I thought that I was a good guy, and I'm building some buddies here, some homies, some amigos, compadres, and then John G comes out of the woodworks and says, look, I'm holding gold, and you're not going to get to see it. Oh, I'm too busy selling. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I'll email you right away, John. That's awesome. I'm really interested in seeing what's going on, especially you're tapping into my neck of the woods with the real estate. I'm writing it down right now, buddy. So just give me a second. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you, John. I'm really interested in seeing what's going on. Yeah, it's always updating. Another me in the group. Yeah, what's going on here? Bring some whiskey. You're going to need it. Man, now you got me. I want to see what's going on, dude. When did you guys... I'm going to go off on a tangent. I can't do that right now. I'd love to know what's going on. So I'll email you right away and we'll figure that out. So let's go ahead and cut it, guys. Anybody else want to go ahead and take advantage of this now? Am I always this hyper? What do you mean? I'm not even hyped up right now. I'm enthused to be hanging out with you, Norman. Come on, man. I do. I just, you know what? I was Lee's at that UK event right now. All the guys are over at that UK event, doing that big launch over the weekend and everything like that. And before we were having our meeting yesterday, and you know, I finished up my doing some training on another webinar, and I got off and I Skyped Lee and I said, Lee, I love this. You know, he brought me on board last month to help DropMock in many different levels, and doing webinars, doing trainings on DropMock, and doing coaching and doing events like we're doing next weekend. And I just love it. I love sharing this with you. It's stuff that I take for granted, that I know, that I just didn't realize how valuable it is to people to you know, use this stuff. I just think, oh, everybody knows this, but it's not. When I started putting this together, I realized what I went through to learn all of this stuff. the hours upon hours, the weeks upon weeks of studying and researching and digging and asking questions and going on webinars and placing ads, working with companies and just trying to figure out how all of this stuff works. And now that I have it, I was like, you know, man, this is great stuff. Chiropractor Bob Smith. Chiropractor Bob Smith needs a Facebook pixel. Yeah, he does. All right, so let me see here. Thank you so much for that energy that you bring. You do have me pumped up enough to create both a like ad for a new service that I provide and a conversion ad for a webinar I'm doing next week. Awesome, dude. Great job. That's it, man. Just take action. Guys, even if you've done stuff before and you've kind of thrown your hands up, like I know a couple of you said, oh, man, I just kind of gave up on it for a while there. Listen. It's more powerful than ever. It just is. The Facebook has tweaked things to where they want you to succeed with ads. You just have to run them. Figure out which one's best for you, whether it's video ads. All right. I'm gonna throw something in for next weekend that is super stupid simple, that not a lot of people understand how to do. That'll just be another bonus. How do I do that? Let me think of what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you a way to capitalize on something powerful that's happening on Facebook. How am I going to do that? I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to do it. But everybody here that has joined, make sure you hold me accountable to bonus number 5, which is videos. All right, I'll figure out what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do a bonus number 5 for you guys. You just got me all fired up there, Karen. You get ready to do this. Have not had success with local marketing applied to tourism. Can I try it and take your guarantee if it does not apply? I get a full try. I don't quite understand the question. Can I try and take your guarantee if it does not apply? We'll give it a full try. Yeah, I'm all about you giving it a shot. And local marketing applied to tourism. Explain that a little bit more, Ian, what you're talking about. I'm inspired to fail forward. Jamie, throw 5 of my products in for your weekend. It can save their life in an emergency. She wants to know if she can get a... wants to know if she can get a refund. Who wants it? I haven't even given a course and you're already asking for a refund? What did I do wrong now? Oh my goodness. What are you talking about? Oh, Ian, with the travel. Yeah, I need to understand what you're talking about. Hey, listen, you guys can ask for a refund anytime you guys want to ask for a refund. And Lee has a staff on hand, Martin and the team, that handle all of that. Listen, I'm going to pour my heart and soul into next weekend for $200 for you, and I'm going to give you all my time and energy and my years of experience. And if at the end of it, it doesn't work for you, and you're like, man, I want my $200. I can't say no to you. I mean, that's up to you, Ian. I'd rather you not. But yeah, man, but here's the deal. Here's what I'll say to you. Take us up on it, do the thing, and if it doesn't work for you, man, take Lee up on his refund offer and get your money back. That's fine. I don't want you to, but if that's what you do, that's what you do. But here's what I want. I want you coming to next weekend armed and ready to take action. Because if you don't take action, Ian, it's not going to happen, man. And I'm intrigued about what you're doing enough to where maybe you can email me or something and give me a little bit of a preface to what you're trying to do, so I can be a little bit more armed during the training to maybe steer you in the right direction, okay? Maybe we're just not doing things that we need to be doing, and I don't understand tourism enough yet to be able to help you at that level, but absolutely. I don't think anyone can match. I have spent a lot of time on training webinars, and I don't think anyone can match your enthusiasm, clarity of presentation, patience, and true desire to help us succeed. Who is that? John Green. Dude, I'm going to copy that one. That's pretty good. Are you trying to be my buddy or what, man? That was good, man. Thank you so much. That actually, I feel really, I feel really warm inside, John. That's awesome, dude. Thank you, man. That means a lot to me. I do love this. I can't get enough of it. So hotel or international, they don't really rank on generic queue. I got you. Okay. Give them a free pixel and call it even. Ad should apply no matter. So gonna try. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Listen, but I need Ian. Go ahead. Get involved and listen. If it doesn't work, get your refund. It's all good. But please come prepared to take action and see. Can you do me a favor, Ian, and go to support inside of DropMock and send all that to me? Your email, the website, hotel clients, and we do bookings like on it. Let me, Ian. Okay, get involved. Email me. Go to support. Tell Martin to get this stuff over to me. Your email, your phone number, the website here, and let me do some research on all this. You guys are killing me. That's so funny, Michael. It's the whiskey. John G's drinking the whiskey, and now he's getting all emotional on us. Got to run. Hey, Norman, thank you so much, man, for being a part of this. And we will chat. I'm excited to hear about what you have for my daughter as well. Ian is in. Good job, Ian. I'm excited to do this with you, man. It's going to be fun. I'm really excited to understand what you're up to, first and foremost, and then maybe come up with a game plan with you on how we might be able to make it work. It's not even that. Here's what I'm going to say. I know we can make it work. We just got to figure it out. We got to figure out what type of ads work for the people that you're trying to cater to. It will work. We just got to figure out the demographics. So, yeah, I'm all about it. You just put me up to a challenge, Ian, and I'm going to win. All right? We're arm wrestling now, and I'm winning. All right. I don't know how I still have a packed house, but the house is still packed. Okay, tell me who's still on the fence here and what I have to do, because I have a packed house, and either all of you guys are already in and we're just having a ton of fun together drinking whiskey, or that whiskey thing just put everything over the edge. Or there's some more questions that I just haven't formulate that bonus 5. So yeah, let me bonus 5. Let me put that here. I've gotten smart. Bonus 5 is going to be it's a secret video trick. Secret video trick. I have a whiteboard right next to me now. I've always had it here, but I just haven't used it during the webinars. And now, so the bonus 5 is called the secret video trick. And I'm going to go ahead and throw in bonus number 5 for all of you that have participated in this. The secret video trick. It's going to be awesome. You're going to love it. Lynn says you're serving whiskey. Listen, with how fast technology is spinning out of control now, I'm sure eventually we're going to be doing that live. Oh my goodness. So that is too funny. All right, so we are good. I'm blown away by the fact that you guys have all hung out with me this long, and I just thank you so much for it. It gets me just pumped up. Oh, I see. So Bob just let me in on the inside scoop. You guys are just hanging out because if we stay on here longer, I'm gonna think up more bonuses to give you. I got it. See, it only took me a month, but I finally understand how this game works. You guys are working me right now. That's unbelievable. John G is holding out on the gold. Bob's letting me in on the inside scoop on how these webinars work. This is insane. Everybody's playing my innocence. That's great. Thanks, Michael. Unbelievable. All right, I'm done. I'm logging out of this webinar now. You guys, now I'm mad at all of you. I'm not really, but you get my point. That's too. Oh, that's too awesome, Karen. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I still have a packed house, and they told me never to log off with a packed house. But there you go. Thank you, Shayu. Shayu's bringing us back down to reality. Don't go away, Matt. Just go away, Bob says. Great. Thanks, Bob. One more question. How much do you usually charge the clients for this kind of service? So basically what you want to do, I don't allow any client to come on board unless they're going to be paying me at least $150 a month. Okay? Now, it goes up from there depending on what we're going to be doing with them. Okay? But let's just say you want to be a social media client of mine in the real estate industry. You're going to pay me at least $150 a month. Okay, $197, and then it goes up from there. For just Facebook services, you have to understand with Facebook services, it's twofold, because they have to have an ad budget that they're going to spend each month, plus they got to pay you to control those ads. So let's just say you charge them $200 a month, and you're going to run a like campaign and some boosted posts for them, but they have to commit to an additional, let's just say, $200 a month in ad spend. Or let's just say you get them to commit to $10 a day, up to $10 a day. So they're going to commit to $300 a month in ad spend plus your $200, so they're spending $500 a month. Okay. You want to, and this is getting into advanced training, but you want to make sure that everything is set up where it's their credit card that's being billed and you're running the ads for them. We'll get into that next week as well. But you do not want to be caught. You don't want to be paying for the ads for your clients and then billing them. You don't want that, because you might not get your money, and that's no fun, right? Even wanting more, course code and more bonuses can make people leave the webinar. A course coupon code and more bonuses can make people leave the webinar. Okay. You outsource most of the fulfillment. No. Facebook ads I love too much. I really enjoy running the ads, so I don't outsource that. A couple years ago, I had a virtual assistant in the Philippines, actually a couple of them, that I worked with. But now, see, Michael, things have changed. Now we're getting off topic a little bit, but things have changed to where I'm more into the consulting and training of companies, where a company like yours, whatever, would hire me to come in and say, okay, this is where we want to go. This is what we want to do. How can you help us implement those strategies and make that stuff happen? Manufacturers, working with manufacturers, getting them to go direct to consumer instead of manufacturer through distributor, that type of thing. Getting way off topic, but I hope you understand my point. All right, so I don't want to log off because I have a packed house, which means I'm not doing something right. But I've been at this now forever in a heartbeat, and oh, I got it. Thanks, John. I get you. Do you think when we can get clients without talking to them, just using ads or emails? Shayu, this is a great question. Do you think we can get clients without talking to them, just using ads or emails? The answer is you can get 85 to 90% of the way to the sale being closed, but you eventually have to talk to somebody. You have to. So you can run ads through a funnel. You can email them. You can Facebook message them. I actually do a training on using Facebook messaging and text messaging to get clients. So you absolutely can get to that point, but I don't want to do business with somebody that I haven't talked to in some way, shape, or form, and we have a general agreement on what's happening, and then I give them a proposal to where we're all on the same page. So I'm going to say that the answer is no, but you can get it to where you're 85 to 90% closed already before you ever get on the phone with them, okay? But I don't ever recommend, at least I haven't, for clients that I'm working with. I sell stuff on Facebook every day that I'll never talk to the people using ads, but to bring on a client that's going to pay me a monthly stipend, I have to talk to them. But you can run ads and everything like that. Does that make sense? I don't want to lie to you or anything like that. I'm sure you probably could. I just don't. You have to get to the point where you talk to them. but you can do it through email, Facebook, ads, everything like that. Yes. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do this because we've been at it for forever. And is there? Let me put it out there one more time. Is there anybody that's still on the fence or wants me to wait because you're just trying to you want to decide, you want to make the decision, you just don't know? I don't want to cut it off and have you miss out on this if you want to do this. And okay, I don't see anything coming in. So thank you, each and every one of you, for joining me today. I've thoroughly enjoyed this. This is fantastic. Have a wonderful, spectacular weekend. Those of you that took advantage of this amazing offer, I'm looking forward to working with you next weekend. I am going to pour my heart and soul into the event. It's going to be awesome. And I'll continue to update you as the week goes on to all of the different things we're going to do. And other than that, have a wonderful weekend. And I look forward to seeing all of you really, really soon.